Charles Darwin was a naturalist, geologist, and evolutionary biologist born in 1809 in England. During his life's work, he wrote groundbreaking theories on evolution and natural science. In 1863, while the American Civil War was raging in the United States, Charles Darwin and his wife Emma wrote a 4-page pamphlet to be distributed to local newspapers and publications. This pamphlet, titled An Appeal, was meant to bring attention to the cruelty of steel-jawed animal traps used by hunters. They had learned that hunters and trappers frequently used these traps for animals of all sizes, but usually neglected the trapped animal for hours or even days.
It is a fact that every game preserver in this country sanctions a system which consigns thousands of animals to acute agony, probably of 8 or 10 hours duration, before it is ended by death. They sit drawn up into a little heap, as if collecting all their force of endurance to support the agony. Some sit in a half-torpid state, induced by intense suffering. Most young ones are found dead after some hours of it, but others, as you approach, start up, struggle violently to escape, and shriek pitiably from terror and the pangs occasioned by their struggles. It is scarcely possible to exaggerate the suffering thus endured, from fear, from acute pain, maddened by thirst, and by vain attempts to escape. Some who reflect upon this subject for the first time will wonder how such cruelty can have been permitted to continue in these days of civilization. And no doubt, if men of education saw with their own eyes what takes place under their sanction, the system would have been put an end to long ago. We shall be told that setting steel traps is the only way to preserve game, but we cannot believe that Englishmen, when their attention is once drawn to the case, will let even this motive weigh against so fearful an amount of cruelty.
For over a century and a half, we have known about the cruelty of steel-jawed traps. They are inherently inhumane. They leave the animal struggling and in pain with nowhere to go. It is time to end the use of these traps and stop the sale and use of attractants meant to lure animals to them. Please speak up on behalf of these affected animals. Use your voice to call upon Amazon to finally remove animal attractants from their website and to use a percentage of profits from all their products to help rehabilitations and sanctuaries, fight to have traps banned, and support efforts worldwide to stop poaching everywhere.